So today I'm so excited. I have the Maybelline Stay 24-Hour Skin Tint in the shade 322. I've never tried this before, but I've seen people on this app try it, and I'm excited to try it. This is a very runny solution, so I'm actually going to put it on the back of my hand. I'm gonna buff this into the skin. This is probably something I should be avoiding my T-zone with because it is very dewy. So let me set my T-zone. I have combination oily skin, so I'm gonna go with the HD powder by e.l.f. Let's do a second layer. I kind of like how it's drying down on my skin right now and there's a nice glow. Let's try a new palette by Essence. This one is the Don't Worry Be mini eyeshadow palette. Take that off. It's got like holographic wording, super fun. I looked at these colors and I thought, like, this is such a perfect like holiday palette, like just for the shades, the toppers by themselves. I think it was like $4, so maybe we should build the base actually with this right here. It's very sheer and there's not a lot of color, but it does a little bit of a nice soft gray. That's pretty. Then I'm gonna go in the shade Positive. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on with my fingers. We applied in both variations of gray. So now I'm thinking we have some fun with these toppers. I don't imagine that this is going to like deliver much from the brush onto the lids. It does offer like a really nice shimmer. I'm just gonna do that to both sides here. I feel like with most toppers, it's best to use your fingers. You can go in with some gold over here. Do you think they meant this palette to be like a smoky holiday palette? I'm taking the Duo shade in the darkest shade right here and just patting that on. This is definitely one of those palettes that you might want to use your foundation afterward. Packing that on and putting it in the crease. So if I can be honest, I don't love the darker shade. I find it to be kind of tricky. Actually, I'm gonna pat it out with my fingers. Yeah, when you do that, it is pigmented enough and you can kind of go in and buff it out. Gray color again. Like if I'm just using the colors by themselves, this is not the best I've seen from Essence in terms of a palette. I'm gonna go in with the gold. It kind of reminds me of like Tim Burton. So that wasn't really what I was going for, but I feel like you can make this a holiday rock glam situation if that's your style, for sure. I'm gonna go with some bronzer and soften this a bit. This is definitely a red lip moment. Okay, so I can't find my red lip liner, but I have this NYX liner in 830 Current Cassis. So we're gonna line our lips with this. It's actually discontinued. It's the Smashbox Fig. It's my favorite. I'm thinking I want to put in some bronzer on my cheeks just to bring out a little bit more warmth in my face. There's probably residual blush on here. This Georgia Peach shade from the Bellini palette because it's like this pink, and I think that's kind of unexpected with these darker tones. Some quick brows, some highlight, some powder, some setting spray. So here's the final look. I actually like it. I think it's really holiday glam, actually. Love it.